Hey guys, you're out and about with TheEZGZ. So I went on a little adventure this week. It was the last day. I was heading home. I saw a couple of campgrounds with lakes, and I thought that I would pull in, but it was like reservation only. And I know there was a flood up in Pooter Canyon. I was going to go down just to see the extent of the damage and the fire. This is a place that I have not very familiar with at all. But I just slipped into this little campground. I think there's only 7 spots here. It doesn't have a camp host. It's on the honor system. And yeah, I found a spot that my rig fits. Trailer's leveled up. I kind of got cut short because I brought the wrong rims for my paddle tires. I'm gonna have to re-drill these. They're not messed up. Excuse me. But these are 14mm holes. I'd forgotten all about that. And I've done this before. I'll put 12mm holes between this and those rims will be fine. These paddle tires are pretty well shot, and with my heavy car it didn't really help me all that much. This is just a heavy car, but it is street legal. Been going down some dirt roads, as you can see. And in order to get into this spot, I just lifted up the hitch, disconnected it in the road, and then backed the trailer in, and then moved the car into position. My outerwears were filthy. I have a clogged idle jet, and now what I'm going to do is start it up. Maybe I better get my breathing under control first. Washed out my outerwears. They were covered with dirt and sand, and hopefully, well, something got through, because I got a clogged jet now. So what I'm going to do is start it, and I'll feel my exhaust pipes, see if I can find the one that's not as hot as the others, and that would be a good starting place. If that doesn't provide the answers, then you take your idle needle adjustment screw, doesn't matter whether it's a Delorto or a Weber, and you screw it in, and if the engine slows down or dies, that idle jet for this needle valve is clear and working. You go to another one and do that, and does the same thing, it's clear and working. Now you continue on both sides of the car. If you turn that in and there's no change, that's probably the clogged jet, because your fuel mixture isn't being affected. So yeah, I'll get this squared away, and then I'm going to do some exploring in this area and see what I can see. One of the locals told me about this, so I thought I'd walk the dog and check it out. Doesn't look like it gets used a lot when you got trees growing in your driveway. This whole area was either burned or logged off. Pretty cool looking old building here. Looks like it's been modernized, got power. U.S. Forest Service. Look how they did these joints. I imagine it's fairly old, even though there is some styrofoam chinking over the concrete. I suppose that just kind of makes it weathered in. Oh, and look at this. This side's done different. So, this is a kind of modern brick. Probably two different time periods. This is the way they used to do it. I was told that the Germans were kept here as prisoner of war, and they built the Michigan River Dam, and then they housed them down here, and so this could have been built around 1940s, something like that. And it's pretty cool that it's still standing. This is either I bet that's a water cistern. They got this big hose here. That certainly wouldn't be sewage. They probably just pump it out. Maybe they pumped it out to give it a good cleanse. This is a popular snowmobile area in the wintertime. There's trails that go all the way to Granby, I'm told. I never got into snowmobiling. I used to ski when I was a kid, but that was a little different time and place. So, oh, here's the parking lot. I wonder what's in the trash. That does not look like a bear-proof trash can for a ranger station, but interesting nonetheless. So, we'll go back to the camper and get on with our day. Kind of a strange place to put a bench. Oh, maybe not. Your little outdoor. Now that looks 40s. You never know. They had fire brick back then, so that would be an oven. And probably where they would have ranger talks up here. Looks like the chimney got knocked off, but you could grill some fine hamburgers. Got benches all the way around it. The dog is having salad for breakfast, it looks like. And I've got a little temporary shade for a little while longer, and then later in the day I'll have some more shade over here. I believe I'm about 8,000 feet or so. So yeah, if I get the engine running smoothly, then I'll drop the tow bar and just go see if I can get a map or something. There are some stores up here. I thought this got all burned out, but thankfully not. Alright, well, I'll turn it back on later. If not, this is a very short video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. TheEZGZ out.